Welcome back, MLB fans. It is MLB, the show Friday. We got the Oklahoma City Redhawks traveling to Pittsburgh to play the Pirates. Paul Goldschmidt is a Tier 3 boost, and it is almost game time. What do you know? It's the show live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, PNC Park. It is the Oklahoma City Redhawks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Diamond Dynasty.
Back with the first pitch right after this. Now here is Lars.
Alright, so Lars Nootbaar will be leading it off for the Red Hawk Cardinals. He's hitting .333 with 1 RBI. As a leadoff man, not bad. Rich Hill on the mound. And there's a grounder to first. And that's
tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Lou Brock hitting .556, a homer and 4 RBI. Doing great things for the Red Hawk Cardinals right now.
Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
And right through the 5. Oh boy, he keeps that average high.
Because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Starting right at 7 o'clock. We'll call it 7:07. First pitch is 7:02 on the board. There's our gold overall captain taking strike 1. He's hitting .438 with 3 RBI. He's the reason we have the boost. He's up to 97.
Brock over at first with 1 away.
1 on, 1 out.
Now snap throw to first.
Going over.
Brock dives back in safely.
Pirates.com for all your pirate needs.
The 0-1.
Ripped.
Hammered.
How far?
Could be extra bases.
Bouncing all the way to the quick pitch. And coming home is Lou Brock for a 1-0 lead for the Red Hawks.
Next to hit, Mark McGwire.
Oh, wow, McGwire. He can do some things, too. The big power hitter. The big cleanup man, Big Mac at an 84 up to 90 with the boost. Oh, big slurve, so it's 0-2. Oh, over his head, it didn't come down, so he strikes out on 3 pitches. That's tough for Mark. It is 1-0 Redhawks with now 2 outs, and here's Willson Contreras, the catcher, hitting 200. Ooh, big slow curveball.
Together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder.
Oh, wow. The 2 strikes right here on Contreras.
0-2 now. Swings through it for the K.
Oh, boy. So he strikes out back-to-back hitters, but it's 1-0 Redhawks. Bay, Hayes, and Reynolds do up for the Pirates. Jack Flaherty heading out to the mound today.
Now it's the second baseman, G1 Bay.
Now Flaherty will be pitching today.
The pitch.
And that's a grounder right at Gorman. And out.
In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Key Brian.
Hayes.
40 a Crusader. Pitch from Flaherty. Ooh, a little high.
For ball 1. There's a strike.
That's a good one. Got him there on the slider. And here comes the cut fastball to try to put him away. And he lifts it to right.
Verdugo ranging after it. No trouble here.
And Canelo gets it, no problem.
And there's 2 away.
Brian Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. There's the strike.
Looks like he's
might be a Pirate All-Star.
Right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And rips down the first baseline foul. Night player, first pitch hitter in dead red up against Jack Flaherty. He's going to go high fastball.
And here it comes. This one
He lifts it to right. Doesn't even move. Verdugo waiting.
He's got it. And
that was 1-2-3 first. Story, Gorman, and Verdugo coming up for the Red Hawks. 1-0. In Pittsburgh.
Back here at the ballpark, down to third baseman, Trevor Story.
Story, one of my 80s, up to an 86 with the boost. Hitting .333 with an RBI.
The Y to kick the pitch.
Wow.
Lays out.
Diving in, should be. Yep.
Not in time.
Infield hit.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Good work there, leading it off there for Trevor Story.
Nolan Gorman.
And here's Nolan Gorman, 5 RBI, hitting .500.
Pitch misses inside.
One there.
And it's 1-0.
Gorman is a 73 up to a 76 with a tiny boost. He'll probably, well, I voted him all-star second baseman. Oh, look at that. Right out to left, and it's first and second with nobody out. Rich Hill's in trouble. Red Hawks are about to bust out here at 7:16 p.m.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the
Alex Verdugo stepping up here, hitting .250. He can do damage.
That's great work right there.
And that's low, ball 1, and they're running. Oh, and it's thrown away. And it's 2-0 Red Hawks.
The 1-0.
And that's ripped. Is it going to fall? Yes, it does. Rolling toward the wall. It's the gapper. It's going to be a double for Verdugo, and it's 3-0 Red Hawks.
He's got a double.
And now up is Tommy Edman. Hitting .286. Oh, that one should have been pounded. The 90 up high. Rich Hill is definitely on the ropes right now. Ooh, the slow curve. Tommy Edman, Stanford Cardinal, batting from the right-hand side here. You see him on the left-hand side there. And grounder, just short. Save, infield hit. Wow, Castro took his time. And Edman's speed beat it out. Goes back up to the top of the order. And this could be all she wrote for Rich Hill. Lars Nootbaar. Hits it down the left field line. Slicing fell. Against the screen, the netting. 0-1.
And a pitch.
Again down the left field line. It's 0-2 now to Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1, grounding out in the first. Not that time. Single. Is he heading home or no?
Reynolds hustles to get it in.
All right, bases loaded for Lou Brock. Another hit for the Red Hawks. And this is getting very, very treacherous for Rich Hill. Single, scored a run in the first.
And came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Looks at the cutter.
No balls in a strike.
It's a 1968 postseason. Unfortunately, a lost postseason.
Base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock.
Ooh, fouled off. 0-2. Nobody out. Bases loaded. And right through the 5-hole. Is it going to score 2? Coming home. Yes, 5-0 Red Hawks.
Just the careless job.
And it's still nobody out. First and second. Dory Moreta comes in as Hill does not even go 1 1/3. Oh, the four-seamer, dude. He doubled in the first with an RBI. If he doubles here, it might score 2. With Lou Brock on first. A lot counting on Moreta here. Oh, a nice slider.
For a strike.
It's
The
0-2.
easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come in.
Oh, dude, I should have taken that strikeout.
Get yourself comfortable.
Goldschmidt.
Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire.
Now,
He's
Big Mac
0-for-1.
would like to do something after striking out in the first.
First offering.
Baseball 1. 1 out here. 5-0 Red Hawks in the second. Oh my goodness, I couldn't see it.
With that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there.
1-1.
Right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Wow.
Strike 2.
Okay, the four-seamer.
Right tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right
1-2.
there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Keeps
Ooh,
the
ripped.
bat going with a foul
Flip
ball.
out.
And that
Got him
one
on the
hit
inside
97
corner. Another
on the
strikeout
ground.
for McGwire. And 2 straight strikeouts for Moreta.
Willson Contreras now up to the
Willson
plate.
Contreras struck out in the
Struck out on
first.
just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and
four-seamer.
misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing
Wow.
and miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hit.
Line drive.
Into right field. Is anyone coming around to score?
Around third. Throw it
Yes.
to the line, and he scores. And it's now 6-3.
So Willson Contreras comes through with the 6th run here in the second. Trevor Story already 1 for 1. Let's see what he can do.
Here's Trevor Story.
Ripped
That one
to
ripped.
left, but it's
And
caught
that
for
is
the
that.
3rd out. So we go to the bottom of the second. Jack Flaherty has a 6-0 lead. 9 hits on the board for the Red Hawks. McCutcheon, Sawinski, and Joe. From beautiful PNC.
Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last
But
half
you know
of
the fans are not happy with a
McCutcheon.
6-0 deficit. Anything can happen, but
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look
there's
at the
Kutch.
deficit
He's an
and try to
80.
get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller. Pitch to
that was
pitch.
held
Make
on
that
too
guy on the mound work
too
to get you
long.
out.
That's
Perfect
in
sinker there.
And 1-1.
Work that slider back. Good one.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him on the knuckle
Got
curve.
him swinging.
Out of the zone. Had no
Jack
chance of hitting it.
Sawinski, the next
Sawinski
Pirates
with the 76. Gonna give him the cutter.
That
Little
hits
low.
the dirt. Ball 1.
I'd say Sawinski has been doing well lately. Real MLB.
Fought off foul.
That was a little high, but he slices it into the stands. Knuckle curve coming at him.
And that is cut
Had
on and
nothing to
missed.
do with that.
Now 1-2.
Sorry, that's a 4-seamer. Here comes the knuckle curve. Got him again.
In the
Contreras
dirt.
has to throw down since that one broke
Tosses
out of
to
the zone. But
first.
that's back-to-back strikeouts
2 up, 2
for
down.
Flaherty.
Approaching this at bat with a
Here
bit
comes
of
Connor
too much
Joe,
determination.
72.
Sometimes you just gotta let the
Actually, he's a
game
little
come to
better
you.
than a 72, I feel.
Stepping in, Connor Joe. Yeah, he
Swings
swings
and misses to that
and it's
slider.
0-1.
It's going to hope his Victus comes through here.
Swing and
The
a
knuckle
miss.
curve got him. Here's the matchup. Flaherty and Joe. Go sinker.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one.
He likes to chase the knuckle curve, so let's see.
Swing and
Didn't need
a
to chase
miss.
it there, broke right in, and he missed.
Good work there as he gets a
3 up, 3 down,
1-2-3.
3 strikeouts. Gorman, Verdugo, and Edmond. It's 6-0. OKC.
And welcome back. New inning getting started.
Sun
Here's the
begins
second
set
baseman,
here
Nolan
in
Gorman.
Pittsburgh. The Gears bat is live and well. The way this one's going, we should get some rewards.
Moretta back to work. Moretta,
Oh, way out in front of the
righty
slider.
that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam.
Gorman over 1 for 1 with a single, and that was late.
And he's down
And a
0-2
run
as he
scored.
swings through it.
His first time at the plate. He's chased it.
It's a strikeout.
Moretta getting some work done here.
So up next,
Maybe he should have
Alex
started.
Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo coming up. His actual game has
Verdugo,
Flaherty
former
against
second-round pick by the Dodgers
Willson.
back in 2014. And
Contreras.
Chris, I think one of the things that people
Verdugo
always
double
focus
with an
on
RBI and a
is the
run scored.
centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the
And
Dodgers and
that's
the
where
Red
they got
Sox.
him. It's the Mexican Verdugo card here. So Team Mexico version of Alex. Hit
And
the
that
center.
one
Is
is
it going to
lifted in the
fall?
air,
Yes,
and
it does.
drops
2 for 2 for
in.
Alex Verdugo.
So a man aboard now with one away.
When you flare
Very
a ball
nice.
out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that.
Tommy
as a
Edmonds
hitter,
switches
but
to
when
the
you
left-hand
do, I'll tell
side
you what,
after
you're yelling
infield
at it the
single and
entire
run
way to
scored.
get down.
Yeah, here comes
It's first time up.
Tommy
Oh,
Edmonds.
that's going to be easy.
Out towards right center field.
My drop.
And
It did.
falls. They fired in quickly.
Might have
so
been able to
it's
get the
first
third
and
on
second
that, but
with
you don't
only
want to
one
risk it
away.
with 1 out.
Back-to-back
So
base
2 for
hits,
2
got a
Edmond.
changeup
Nice.
and a pretty good one, too.
All right, Lars
Outside
Nootbaar. He's a 1 for
corner,
2.
but he just got
Let's see what he can
extended
do.
and
He
put the
scored a
barrel on
run
it.
today.
Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And now, Lars Nootbaar.
Down. Oh, he loves
Yeah,
to take
first
that ball.
offering is fouled off.
Oppo. As he should. I mean, it's a lot of field out there.
Left-hand batter waits.
Letting the ball
Fouled
get
off.
deep.
He was late.
It was a little late. He wasn't really late, though.
And
That was
that
bad.
one
I was going to
almost
swing at that slider, too.
Verdugo,
Oh,
the
my
lead runner
goodness.
at
Almost hit me in the
second, and
kneecap.
over at
All
first
right.
with one away.
Good rip.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Easy.
Protection returns it to the infield.
So it's 2 outs
Holds on
runners at the
third base.
corners for Lou Barak. He's already 2 for 2 with 2 RBI and a run. His diamond, the Dynasty 89, could be 3 for 3. Ooh, waited a little bit too long on that one. They say very late. Man, well,
On a line
rip to
up
center.
center.
Right at him.
Reynolds
All right.
makes the grab, and that
So
is
2
the
runners left
third out of the
stranded,
inning.
11 hits on the board. It's 6-0 Red Hawks. Castro, Santana, and Delay coming up. 1 error
Welcome
on the
back.
board
He
for the
steps to bottom
Pirates.
of the third.
There's
Stepping
Rodolfo
in is the
Castro.
switching shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
Up to a 72. Of course, they would love
And the pitch.
O'Neal Cruz out there. But you get what you get.
Snags the
Grounder
runner
right
to the
back
mound.
at Flaherty.
Leadoff hitter
Well
gone
done.
to the third.
Well
And
done.
now it's the switch hitter, Carlos
Man
Santana.
with a little bit of power, Carlos Santana. Hitting 8th in the lineup here for Pittsburgh.
In there, and it's
Wow, that's
0-1.
good off the curve.
Santana in his 13th season, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
And a cutter. Going for the sinker to
0-2.
get him out of here. Perfect.
Right side, Gorman.
Right to Gorman.
On to first.
2 up, 2 down here in the third. Jason Delay, the bandy boy. Got 2 of them on this particular club.
Jason
Wow,
DeLay
good slider.
Stands in now and watches strike one.
Can't really hit it. Even if you did, it wouldn't matter much.
To the right
Here's
side.
grounder. First
And
hit.
it finds its way through for a hit.
So just a delay, gets the first hit off Flaherty. The 9-hole is on with 2 outs in the third.
Just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice
and here comes
Bay,
and that's in the dirt.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Close.
In there safely.
That wild pitch.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing
Strike.
and a miss as he was late that time. That one
Ooh,
inside,
just missed with that
and
cutter.
it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
3-1. O'Brien on deck. Good one.
Swing and a miss. And
All right,
it's a full
3-2.
count now.
Oh, there it
That's
is.
a real nice cut
Flaherty
right there. I mean, this guy can
against
struggle
Bay.
with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Got him looking.
That's a strikeout.
And runner left stranded. Coming up on 8 p.m. Red Hawks up by 6.
Back here at PNC Park, now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
My gold cap. Let's see what he can do.
Chris Paul Goldschmidt
1
has
for 2
turned
today.
into a really
Struck
good
out
player
and
for a
doubled.
guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star
Woo!
appearances.
Right at the
Silver
second baseman,
Sluggers,
and it's
and then in 2022, an MVP.
out number 1.
Over to Joe, and 1 gone in the 4th. As they
2
get the
times
lead
striking
on.
out.
And now
Mark McGwire would like to get a hit here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
96 out of the zone. He was not patient. His whole box is red, man.
And he flips a breaking
He's
ball
patient
in
on
there,
that.
or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Hit
Puts it
high.
in the air out towards left center.
Long out.
Sawinski makes the
High
grab.
out, I should say.
And there are 2 outs.
0 for 3 for McGwire today.
2 outs.
Contreras
bases
trying to go
empty.
2 for
And now
3.
the catcher comes up to him. Willson Contreras, 1 for 2. And fouled
A little
off.
late. Love the backdrop here at PNC. Even the scoreboard. The whole
2
park,
outs.
actually.
Hit weakly
Grounder
on
to
the
short.
ground. Castro fires to first on the run.
And it's 3 up, 3 down. Fan cam. Rotate around, see what we got here. Got a pretzel. We got double pretzel. Nice. All right.
Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman.
Brian Hayes.
When you talk
Flaherty
about elite
definitely working
defensive
on
third
something that
baseman,
we like
this
to
guy's
call
at the top of the
shutout
list.
city.
That
Well,
one's in there. That's strike 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner.
Oh, no,
Gotta
that's
be
bad.
pretty courageous over there with the way balls
Cutter.
come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game
Nah,
and
come
have a
on
gold
now.
glove, if not a platinum glove.
Come back to that slider.
Swings
Woo,
and
got him out in
misses.
front of that.
That's strike
Low
2.
fastball.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good
Nope, actually
defensive
right in the middle
third
of the plate.
baseman?
That's
that
fine
elite?
because
Well, one of the
flying to
things I
center.
think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able
One
to
out.
quickly react? And when you have good feet,
Ryan
you've
Reynolds.
got soft hands. And soft hand defenders
Said another
are
Randy
able to
boy
make
out in
tough
center
plays
field
look
with
easy.
Pirates.
That one
And
down
that's
the line.
backhanded by
Oh,
Story
look at the
to his
stop.
feet
On
and
the
got
money.
him.
Nice play.
Woo! That was nice. Let's see it one
So
more
many people
time.
fail to realize just how great
Hot
defensively
corner.
Trevor Story
Beep.
is, as you see on the dive right
Got
there.
to his
And I think
feet
part
like
of
a
it
cat.
because he played on the same side of the infield.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Nolan Arenado.
McCutcheon
Good look.
takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Good one.
And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next off.
Fouled that one off the catcher.
Righty delivers. Got the
Nice.
ball going too soon. It's strike 2.
MVP, rising star, coming back at least. Advantage who? Yeah, it's hard to say. Knuckle curve.
2-2 now.
Good one.
Gets a
He
piece
fouled it. Good work.
and stays alive.
Cutter. Little high got him. All right, so struck out McCutcheon again. Story, Gorman, and Verdugo coming up. I don't know what record this year is. It's 808.
All set for the start of the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Angel time. All right, so here comes Trevor Story. Love to see him play this year.
Moretta back to work. Ground ball up the middle.
Grounder, backhanded, and no way.
Not in time.
Infield it again for Story. 2 for 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Man at first.
Nolan Gorman
will hit next.
Oh, way out in front of the four-seamer. I got fooled. Single and a run scored for Gorman so far tonight.
Aboard here at first with
that was hit number
out.
12.
And a miss.
Slide again.
0-2.
Nah. Relaxing now, San Diego studio.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
It's another K, his fourth today.
Now it's the right
and here's Verdugo
Alex
trying to go 3 for 3.
Alex Verdugo.
Story is 2 for 3.
Into
Popped
center.
it up to center.
Reynolds
That's
gets
going to be
under
his first out of the game.
and puts the squeeze on that.
Easy.
And there's
Fly
2
ball to
away.
center. 9-old Tommy Edman, he's
Edman
2
at
for
the
2.
plate.
Trying to keep his night perfect. Raising that average slowly.
And
Grounder.
right back to the mound.
Beautiful play there.
And
Wow.
that is that.
All right, so going to the bottom of the 5th. Sawinski leading it off for the Pirates. They got a hit. They got an error. That's about it.
Back
So,
here at the ballpark.
Jack
No matter now.
Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
Got great power.
The right-hander back to work.
Little low.
Just missed.
You know, these Pirates, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate.
Ah,
Themselves
bad.
Behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base
Good
runners.
pitch.
And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And
Good
now
one
it's even
again.
up.
2-2. We're going to go with the cutter. Should be perfect. He fouled it off. Knuckle curve.
The wind and the pitch.
What an arsenal from Jack Flaherty when he's on. Strike out again. How many?
Ball
6
struck him out.
for Jack.
At the plate for
1942
Pittsburgh,
road
Connor
Cardinal
Joe
uniforms on the
struck
club
out
now.
Swinging his first time.
Maybe we could get that 42 home. Right now we're in the Springfield Cardinals.
And
Throw
there's
one.
a strike. On
Grounder.
the first,
Ooh,
and that one
couldn't
finds
get
its
it.
way through.
That's a
So they
single
get
for
a man
Joe.
aboard
Second
with a
hit
one-out
of the
single.
night for the Pirates.
Just a simple
Excellent
ground
job there
ball
by
the other
Connor.
way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Here's Rodolfo
Ball in play,
Castro.
Just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in,
Throw
Rodolfo
one.
Castro.
Right there. Glad they're letting that card pop back
Joe
up there
leads
again
off
like they
first with
used
one
to.
away.
Oh, that's a good one. Strike 2. And I'm going high heat. Ooh, he came around on it. That means knuckle curve is next.
Next off
Oh, just missed. Sinker. Fouled off. Slider. Got him.
And a miss, struck him out.
Strikeout
Picks
number
up
7
strikeout
for
number
Flaherty
7.
here in the 5th. And Carlos Santana
The next to hit.
steps into the box.
That's off the
Ooh,
mark.
just misses.
And that's ball 1.
Perfect.
On the ground.
Grounded down the
And
third
it
base
goes
line
just
weakly.
foul.
Good one there, riding in on him. So we got Flaherty and Santana. He is a rally monkey. Interesting view right here. I'm going knuckle curve.
And the pitch.
Wow, he rips it.
Knock right field.
And the 3rd hit of the day.
Throw in holds the lead runner
Here in the
second.
5th.
2 on now with 2 away.
Good hit by
Seems
Santana.
like he got exactly what he was looking for. Right
Now
there.
the first hit of the game
Down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage. You're just
was
hoping
Jason
you get
DeLay.
the ball
He
game
fouls
right
that
down
one
the
off
middle, not
to
a
the
whole
first
lot of
base
velocity,
side. Strike
right
1.
on top of it.
Oh, boy, that was a
And that
bad
one is
pitch.
in the dirt.
Come back to that,
And it's
Cutter.
a ball and a strike. Way
Yes.
out front for strike 2.
And it's delay versus Flaherty. 2 on, 2 outs. We're going knuckle curve.
Waves
Got him.
the bender for the
Strikeout number 8.
strikeout.
Going to the 6th. Nootbaar, Brock, and Goldschmidt. Top of the Red Hawks order. They're up 6-0.
Top of the 6th inning.
12
Here's
hits
the
might be a
center
record
fielder,
this season.
Lars
The
Nootbaar.
center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Moretta's actually pitched quite well. 1 for 3. Nootbaar at the plate.
That one foul
Boy, he loves
off.
to send down that left field line.
Nootbaar, 25 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center.
Rip to center, and it's going to
Swinging a line drive and a base
be
hit.
dropping. Nice work by Nootbaar, leadoff single. Talk about hitting the baseball, man.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field.
Here's
Everything
Lou
was
Brock,
on
2 for
time.
3.
He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now here is Lou Brock.
Yes, yes.
And that's a
Oh,
base
wow,
hit.
Lou Brock is good.
Throwback
Right through the
hit
5-hole.
quickly. First and second.
And
Now
Moretta's in
nobody
trouble
out.
here in the
Now
6th.
batting, the first baseman, Paul
Here's Paul
Goldschmidt trying to go 2 for
1
3.
for 3.
He's going to go big swing first here.
There's a strike.
Ah, I thought that was going to break low. My fault. He's going big swing again. Try to time it up.
Off
Nope.
the mark there. And it's 1-1.
Energy is almost gone for Moretta. Ooh, he hit the slider hard. Okay, let's just make contact now. 1-2. Nobody out here in the 6th.
The pitch. Goldie checks his
Yeah,
swing.
thank you.
Now an appeal to first. And he
Ooh,
held it back
just
according
check.
to Larry
Thank
Bullard.
you, MVP.
Still
Oh, he hits it hard, but
2-2
it's
after the foul
foul.
ball.
It would have been out.
No outs, runners at first and second.
A little early. Grounder,
might
gonna be
be
dope
2.
boy.
To
6-4.
second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Ah, boy, Goldie. All right,
So
running
now
on
the
third.
DH spot, Mark McGwire.
0 for 3 today. He would definitely
Very
like to go
deep,
1
not
for 4.
wanting anything over their heads.
I think that's 1 for
Swinging a
4.
line drive, base hit
Yes,
out
it
of
is,
center
and it's
field.
7-0 Red
Now
Hawks.
the runner will score from third. And here's the catcher,
Yes, and Willson Contreras
Contreras.
to keep the rally
First
alive.
pitch, and that's in
Takes
for
a
a strike.
slider strike. He's
Contreras
1 for 3 today.
goes 6'1",
So I think everybody's got a hit on the board.
And he was born in Venezuela.
Whoa, there's another
Into
hit.
Center and a base hit.
McGwire going first to third. Nah. He was running pretty nice there. He would have made it.
Now
So Moretta,
third baseman,
they're trying to get him through the 6th, I'm
So 2
assuming.
on, but 2 away.
Trevor Story,
Here's
2
Trevor
for
Story
3.
now. Line
And that should be a
drive,
gapper.
and a base
Nope,
hit.
not a gapper, but a run will come
Around
home.
third. Play at the plate.
8-0 Red Hawks.
He's safe. It's
tough to get up for this type of appearance.
The Pirates can wait no longer. Yeri De Los Santos comes in. The righty to face the lefty Gorman. Why is his four seam? There are runners at the corners with 2 outs.
And now it's going to be Nolan Gorman.
And he rips it
The other way.
right at the
Nice
third
grab.
baseman, Brian Hayes, and that ends the inning. Going to the bottom half now. Red Hawks up 8-0. That's all you can say.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, G1 Bay.
G1 Bay, he's going to get a knuckle curve to start it off. Try
It
one.
really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
because I never throw one velocity back-to-back. That's
Swing and a
why.
miss.
93
And
right
down.
there, and slider.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you
Grounder.
could see
Right,
a lot of
Ted.
guys out in front, right-handers pulling
And Eddie
that
gets
changeup
him.
in the stands, and then
1-0.
fouling the fastball
Keep
the
Brian
opposite field
Hayes.
up into the stands. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind
no,
him
that's
with
not
another
out.
ground ball. Good execution.
Hayes in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Woo, good
Next
four-seamer.
offering is in
Wasn't
for
ready
a
for
strike.
that. Good
On
one.
the ground,
Grounded to
right
Gorman.
side. Gorman throws
Nice
out
play
at
again.
first.
All right, looking good here.
And here is Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
Reynolds down to 81.
Going
Wow, good pitch there.
There's
Strike two. Reynolds against Flaherty. 2 strikes. Here in the 6th.
the pitch. And now
Ooh,
1
just
and
misses.
2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings
Struck him out
through
there.
it, and that's a strikeout.
This should be number 9. Here's a fan cam moment. Let's see what we got here. Looking good, yeah. All right. Into the
And
7th.
welcome back. We
A
go to the
rally
top of the 7th,
with
and
9
now
outs,
right
down by
fielder
8.
Alex Verdugo.
Who knows, right? Verdugo is 2 for 3.
Alex Verdugo.
The
Going
pitch.
against De Los Santos.
Plenty of
that
offense
was
in this
horrible.
one, Singy. I guess you'd
Didn't
say
really
kind
mean
of
that
what we
one.
expected, though.
Strike 1.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense.
And
to
that
score,
one's headed out to
and
right.
not as
Caught
lopsided as
by the
this.
second baseman, Bay.
But
1
yeah,
out.
you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Eddie, 2 for 3
And the
today.
batter now, Tommy Edman.
Edman.
You'd like to go 3 for 4.
On
And
the
he
ground,
won't.
Right side.
Grounded right to Sawinski.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now, Lars Nootbaar.
Really nice
And
swing in his
Lars
last
Nootbaar.
at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And this time he finds the 5-hole. Beautiful work for Lars.
And that extends the inning.
Big.
The left fielder, number 20. Lou.
Here's the
Actually, that's
left
Connor
fielder,
Joe down
Lou
at
Brock.
first base. All right,
Really good
here's
piece of
Lou.
hitting last time.
Can he go 4
Over
for
the
5?
opposite field.
Yes, he
Line
can.
drive, and
My
that's a
goodness,
base
you
hit
put that
out
one
into
right
center
up in his
field.
head. Eye level, and he just ripped it. The Hall of Famer is not going to let that go. So now we got 3, 4, 5 with 2 outs. Let's see if De Los Santos
And
can
here's the
step
first
up.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Not doing anything crazy. We're just going to go for contact.
In there for
Finds the
strike
slider,
one.
strike 1.
Nootbaar at second. Brock on at first with 2 down. The next offering
Takes a low
misses.
sinker.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to Goldschmidt. Ripped.
One ripped.
And over
right
the
there.
head
Nootbaar
of the
coming
shortstop.
home.
That should bring
And
home
he
2.
just scored
Round of third and
for
heading home
second.
is Brock
Just
with the
a
second
careless
run.
job of getting
It
it
is
in from the
10
outfield.
nothing.
Another
Red Hawks.
Scores. 2 runs in a
Wow. Let's see if they can add to the lead. Great hit by the captain.
Yeah, he swings
Oh.
and misses, and it's nothing at all.
McGwire swings through the sinker. He would love to be 2 for 5 today. But he does have a base hit to his credit. That Gears bat looks small in his hands. Looks like a baby bat. Let's see what you can do. 2001 veteran.
Swings
Oh,
through
he
that
swung
one
late
for
on the
strike 2.
sinker. 0-2.
Got him.
Oh, he swung through the four-seamer, and he struck out again, 1 for 5. But it's 20 hits on the board. It's a new record for 2023. And My
Back
goodness.
here in Pittsburgh, now it's the right
Andrew
fielder,
McCutcheon coming up here.
McCutcheon.
Struck out twice today.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a
Bang.
factor in his
Strike
game.
one. At this point in his career, I don't know about elite level speed. Fouled off,
Is fouled back.
and the sinker
Well, this
should
guy's
put him
definitely
away.
a
Not
plus
100%
runner, but what
sure.
I love about him is that he goes all out every
And
single
there it
time.
is, a
Never
beautiful
takes a
hit.
break. It's guys
Finding
like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact
the
that
hole.
they're consistent with it, they make moves
Which
on the
straight away
base
second
paths.
base would have got him. But that's a hit for McCutcheon, so he's not
man
going over.
forward. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
Sawinski pops it
Swing
straight
and a
up,
pop-up in
and
foul
Story
ground.
says he's got it, and he does.
Story hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a
And Kutch is
hanging
going
breaking
nowhere.
ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too
Connor
much.
Joe's got a hit
Sometimes
today.
can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that's lifted to center.
Swing at a ball
Nootbaar's there.
to center field.
Love that.
Nootbaar makes the grab, 2 down.
Nobody going. 80 speed for McCutcheon, even at this age. I mean, he must have been
Man
90
at
something
first.
back in the
Adolfo
day.
Castro getting ready.
Castro. Good one.
Swings
Strike
through
one.
that one. 0-1.
Sinker.
On the
Grounder.
ground, third.
Going to first.
Story
Story
sends it
gets
to
him.
First.
And that's the end
on
of the rally. Getting out of here. Not looking good. Good fan cam there.
Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Willson Contreras.
Stands are still packed, 10-0. Guess they're going to let De Los Santos finish this off. 2 for 4.
And he deals.
Wow.
Fastball, and he gets out of the
Way inside,
Straighten him
man.
up a little bit.
On the ground to
Ripped at the third baseman, fielded by Hayes.
Gets it to first.
Over to Joe.
And Contreras is
One out.
retired.
3 for 4,
And
Trevor
here is
Story.
Trevor Story.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
RBI run scored today. 4 for 5, maybe.
First pitch
Took that
doesn't
one.
find the zone.
That's going to be a check swing, actually, but I'll take it. Ah, late.
There, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
Okay, not a
tied him
problem.
up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That catches the zone
Man,
for a
that
strike.
slider, man,
And it's
that's
1
tough.
and 2.
How about it? 4 for 5 for Story. Love it. That's a great
Good job of just
strike.
putting the
Did I?
ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite
Nolan
field
Gorman,
gap. And
he'd like
I'm
to
sure
put
he's
one
gonna be
deep.
Watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing.
Oh,
you
that's
want to
horrible.
model. So
You gotta-
many positives that led to that
Man,
knock.
how'd you get a bat on that?
Now move to first.
Going over.
Story back in stand.
I don't think he's stealing, but you never know.
Right-handed reliever. And now the count.
Wow,
is even.
good sinker, man. 1-1. Oh, how about it?
Smashed on a line.
Nah.
No trouble here.
Thought
Puts
that
it
was
away for
yapping
the out.
all the way out to the
That's
San
out number
Diego
2.
studio and Roberto Clemente. But,
And now the right
yeah.
fielder, Alex
Verdugo.
Verdugo.
He definitely wanted to go 3 for 5.
Verdugo.
Let's see.
Move to first.
Going
And he's
over
back in
again.
easily.
Wow. You don't want to give up any runs if you don't have to.
Another throw.
Wow.
And he's back in that time as well.
That's the 3rd time, dude. Don't have those rules here, I guess. Rip. 3 for 5. Love it. Is he going to 3rd?
Throw stops the lead runner at second.
Would've.
2 on and 2 out.
Hashtag play
This has been
ball.
a really nice game at the plate
And we're
for
getting
him. He looks
22
locked in.
hits.
Challenged him with the
Here comes
fastball.
Jose Hernandez. He's standing at 6'3", 205. Solid guy, 25 years of age.
Well, they need
You
someone
see
to
him
stop
showing
the
his
lead
left
and
hand
keep
there
the score
with the
right
ball
where
in
is.
it.
Seems like a tough task today.
Lefty
This lineup is
relief pitcher for the Pirates.
And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Coming up against the switch hitter. Four-seamer is A. Oh, that could have been a good one there. Edmund trying to go 3 for 5 himself. I think he just did.
Line drive, and
How about a gap all the way
and
to
that's gonna roll to the wall.
the Pirates
And
swoosh.
to score the runner
A
from
double,
second.
2 runs.
Just a careless job of getting it in
Yes.
the outfield there. He's in there.
And a big night for Tommy Edman, and here's Lars Nootbaar trying to go 4 for 6.
At the play, Lars Nootbaar. Now a bullet to
Oh, and
second
it's
base, but
caught
he's got
on
it
the
to end
fly.
inning.
Good job by Bay. Leaving the runners stranded. It's 12-0 Red Hawks. 23 hits on the board. Santana delaying Bay. Coming up.
Back here at PNC Park, onto the bottom
We're
of the
sitting in the
8th.
8th.
Now it's the DH.
Oh, I don't know if he can
Carlos
do it.
Santana.
Let's go ahead and... Whoa, sorry about that. Don't have any. No. Sorry. Okay, that was supposed to be a manager move. Going to my pen and seeing... yeah, Palante. We can warm him up. And... Verhagen? Yeah, warm up Verhagen. He's brand new to the squad himself. Verhagen will come in more than likely. Unless it just starts blowing up totally. Ooh, I don't know if he has enough to go the distance.
The right-hander back to work.
Maybe with quick outs.
Santana
Daddy.
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Ah, that
That
was
one
bad.
misses.
Too many
And
balls.
one
Yeah, he's
and
getting
one.
tired.
Swing
two.
and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Let's go low.
That one is
Crushed.
absolutely belted. That's back.
Might be gone.
And it hits the top of the wall.
Wow, that was
Throws
kind
to
of lucky.
second. Not
Good
in
double
time.
there.
That's a leadoff double.
And that was a mistake and a half right there by Flaherty. Leadoff double.
That was nicely done to beat the odds.
He's in the red right now.
Run right
You
there,
see
but
what
he
delay
certainly hit
gets.
hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to
Oh,
carry
yeah.
it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that'll be all she wrote for Flaherty.
First and third now.
Back-to-back
with nobody out.
smacks.
Wastes no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that.
Bringing in
the
Verhagen,
just
I guess.
So good. It's
Close.
feedback that you had everything on.
All right, his
time and
first
control.
appearance for the Red Hawks.
Finish
Drew
with the
Verhagen,
swing.
6'6", 230, 32 years of age. He's going to try to finish this one off.
It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the
And
game.
a
I'd
very
say.
good
It's
outing
very high, and it
of
strikes
7 strong. Don't need any of that. For Jack Flaherty. And
Move to first. Delay. Gets back
That's
easily. And now G1 Bay. Strike
Go
one.
up. Oh, that one.
In the dirt, blocked.
Good
Nothing
block by
happening as the
Contreras.
count evens at 1. Here's a 1-1.
Ripped. Oh, boy.
Base hit and a run in to score.
So it's 12-1. It's a tough earned run right
Comes
there
through with
on
the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with
Flaherty.
everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Brian
And out
Hayes.
front for the line drive knock.
Oh, boy, that's a bad
Hayes
pitch.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next
Strike there.
offering is
Good
in for a
pitch.
strike.
Good curveball. And
Slice
down the
other
line.
way, that's a base hit. Delay around third.
So
He'll
both the
score
runs
easily,
come home
and they're on the
against
board,
Flaherty.
Lots of ground to make up.
Still 2 earned
Up
runs.
next to the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. First pitch
Low.
just misses. And there's a foul
Oh,
ball.
out of play. So we're leaving Palante in there just in case Verhagen can't handle this.
He swings and
Strike
fouls
2.
one off.
And we would hope he could. Circle change, please.
Foul ball still a 1-2
Okay.
count.
So Reynolds hanging tough.
That That one lifted to left.
And caught yesterday.
And it's
No foul.
foul.
Slider.
Swings
Got him.
and misses.
Good
Struck
pitch
him
there by
out.
Verhagen. His first strikeout as a Red Hawk. And out.
Now it's Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's the catch.
Pitch
Inside
misses
ball
inside.
one.
Ball one. Late
Right there
swing,
and
foul
ripped.
ball.
Slice
They
and
got
foul.
challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ground ball
And
left
that's
side,
right at-
could be two. Tag, not in time.
Oh
He's
boy,
safe.
he's safe.
It's 12-3.
Ah,
So first
man.
and second with one man gone. Now the left
They
fielder,
did well
Jeff
there.
Sawinski. And that's in
Ooh,
there
that
for
was right
strike
there.
one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count.
And there's one in to right field.
Nice job right there.
He's holding him.
Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Bases now
The
loaded.
12-3,
Only
bases
one away.
loaded, one
Just one of
out.
those seeing eye base hits through the infield.
Connor
Just kinda
Joe.
rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that one's
Center
going to bring
field.
home a run for sure.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild.
All right, so it's
Man, there's a
12-4.
sac fly to bring home another run in this
And-
inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
Castro in the box here. Lets that one
Strike.
go for a ball.
Ah,
Falling
bad one.
behind 2-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he waves at
slider.
that one.
Well, and those hitters
So we got the Castro breaking ball hitter
too
against the
aggressive,
pitcher.
And a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he lifts it to right.
And it falls. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless
And big
job of
two-strike,
getting it
two-out
in
in
the
there by
outfield
Rodolfo
there.
Castro. Makes it
Well done, drives
12-5.
in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and
Verhagen
in the
has
outfield,
no-
there really aren't a lot of base hits
He has
on balls
zero,
hit like that, but there's always a
confidence
little
right now.
room
He's
back
getting
behind the
destroyed.
first and second
He
baseman.
might not be able to make it through the
Long
inning.
arc in there, and he found a way.
He's going to try, though.
And the right-hander deals. That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball. Sawinski on third. Castro. at
Rally
first,
monkey.
2 out of the
Can he
inning.
keep the rally going?
Next offering
Fouled
is
again.
fouled back. Swing and a foul
Fouled
ball.
again.
At the plate, they'll do it again. Stays
Fouled
alive.
again.
Goes down
Strike
low
3.
for
Got him
the
looking. Good
strikeout.
job. Damned it.
Fastball at the letters,
Woo,
frozen for
Palante will
strike
come in the
3.
ninth. Brock Goldschmidt and McGwire trying to get the hit total to 25 possibly today. 12
Back here at the
or
ballpark,
12-5.
we go
Sorry,
to the
12-5.
ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Brock.
The left fielder.
Can he go 5 or 6? That would be huge.
Hernandez back to work.
Nope,
And he hits a
not
ground
there.
ball right side. Throws to first.
Good speed.
And the
Got him
leadoff
one
man
out.
retired here in the ninth.
Goldie would like to go
Speaking
3 for
in,
6.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Be patient.
Line
Oh,
to
wow.
left.
Right at the left
Sawinski
fielder. Caught.
makes the grab. Out number 2.
And Mark. Is he going to go 1 for 6?
McGwire digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this
Wow, that was bad.
Swing
Up
and
in
a
the
miss.
hitter's eye.
It's 0-1.
Batter's eye.
And
Nah.
there's a ball.
That was up there by downtown building there. Lit up.
Gonna
Horrible.
count 1 and 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put
All right,
up a
come on,
0
Mac.
the scoreboard
You're
here.
still a 90.
That's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a swing and a miss. And
Can't
that's
hit that. So good inning. Real good inning there. Delay, Bay, and Hayes.
All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Bringing in Andre Palante.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason DeLay.
His first
Hand the ball over to a new
outing
arm,
as a Red Hawk
Andre
as well.
Palante.
6 feet,
And
203,
he's got a big tie break
24.
he's in with. Hitters gonna have to pick it up early if they're gonna have any chance.
He's down to a 55. I like Andre a lot. pitched for the Italian national team.
Here comes a pitch.
Didn't go with that. Lay saw that one and said no.
6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball.
Oh, check it out. Look out, third base coach. Good one.
And 1-2.
Ooh, that was nice.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult. To pick
just
that
missed.
up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, good work. I'm going back to that slide piece. Got him. Big strikeout. And there's 1 out here in the ninth.
Batting order turns over.
G1 Bay.
The next Pirate to hit. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That
Whoops.
one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is
Oh,
outside.
just missed. This would be that slider's working best right now.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2-2, and we're going to go.
Look at that pitch, and
high
not
heat.
sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't
Got him
catch it.
looking. And
Perhaps
the
the
Pirates
best pitch
are
you'll see
down
in this at-bat
to their
today.
final out.
Last
It's going to
chance
be
now for the
Brian
Pirates.
Hayes.
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Beautiful
Calm
swing
ball
in his last
zone.
at-bat, opposite field knock.
And all right, so final out here of the ball game. It's going to start him out with a high fastball.
He
Strike
swings
one
and
right
misses
through
at
it.
the first pitch, 0-1.
12-6.
And a foul
Hits
ball.
it foul. And Pirates down to their last strike. Palante against Hayes. He's going to get the slide piece.
0-2 now.
Got him!
swing and a miss,
And that's a
that is
winner.
ball
The
game.
Red Hawks win 12-5 at
Encouraging
PNC.
game all the way around. Hitters felt good about what they did in this one. The pitchers also jam. They know the offense is very capable. It's
Thanks for joining us.
So, player of the game for Oklahoma City is Jack Flaherty. He went 7, gave up 6 hits, struck out 9, walked no one, 2 earned runs. Very nice win for Jack. So the loss goes to Rich Hill. You can see the line yourself. 1 inning, 8 hits, 2 Ks, no walks, but 6 earned runs. Really tough. So looking at the Pittsburgh notables today, Carlos Santana went 2 for 4 with a double, run scored. Key Bryant went 1 for 5 with an RBI and a run scored. Rodolfo Castro 1 for 4 with an RBI, and Kutch 1 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Looking at the Oklahoma City notable players today, at the plate, Lou Brock, Hall of Famer, 4 for 6, 2 RBI, 2 runs scored. Paul Goldschmidt, MVP, 2 for 6, 2 doubles, 3 RBI. Mexico's own Alex Verdugo, 3 for 5, double, RBI, 2 runs scored. And the Stanford Cardinals, Tommy Edman goes 3 for 5, double, 2 RBI and a run scored. And all we do, we give glory to you. Play for him and always win. And this time, Oklahoma City did on 12 runs. 23 record for 23 hits. 2023. And no errors. Pittsburgh had 5 runs on 10 hits and 1 error. Join us back next time for another great broadcast of MLB The Show 23. And we're going to see what rewards we got today. Let's see if that Red Hawk comes up there. Ah, there's the Red Hawk. And that's a good one, too.